Good day, dear friends. This is Natalia on the Dr. Savkina channel. Today I want to talk to you about 5 proven ways to treat pain and inflammation in the knee joints, tested on personal experience. Healthy joints provide our body with freedom of movement. Our life can turn into a living hell in an instant when any diseases or injuries befall our joints. In this situation, each of us tries to find our own remedy for the pain, that method which will return us the freedom of movement and the joy of life. In case of knee joint injury, we primarily deal with inflammation, a degenerative dystrophic process or trauma. I assure you, all these processes can be eliminated, not resorting to the help of medications, but using simple, accessible to all of us, treatment methods. First, the traditional use of chondroprotectors, and there are a huge number of them in the pharmacy network, can be completely replaced with gelatin. This is an absolutely natural product obtained by extraction from pork and connective tissue of large horned cattle. It consists of more than 80% collagen and is a super collagen supplement for our joints. How is it best to use it? At night, you need to steep 2 teaspoons without a heel in a glass. Gradually add half a glass of room temperature water, constantly stirring. In the morning, slightly heat it over a small fire, constantly stirring. This will take only 1 to 2 minutes. Next, add room temperature water until the glass is full. Add a few drops of lemon juice, which helps the gelatin to dissolve better. By the way, the effect of gelatin, just like chondroprotectors, glucosamine and chondroitin sulfate, is cumulative. The first effect, as a rule, appears after a month and a half. The crunch and clicks when squatting in the knee joint decrease, and the pain practically completely passes. During the year, it is necessary to conduct 2 courses of treatment with gelatin for 2 months in the spring and autumn. Try it, you won't regret it. The second method of treating the knee joint, which I have long used, is the stretching of the knee joint, as people say, with a crowbar. And according to scientific classification, this is a representative of the buttercup family. Spring cleaning. I consider this balm the best in treating various joint diseases. Preparations based on spring cleaning have a whole range of therapeutic effects. First and foremost, it has analgesic and anti-inflammatory effects. They activate calcium exchange, have chondroprotective properties, regulate tissue permeability, and promote regenerative processes. Awesome, isn't it? Everything needed for the full spectrum of our joints' health. There are preparations that include, in addition to shark cartilage, flax seeds, sabulnik extract, horse chestnut, grape leaf extract, bird's highlander, which in combination have a great effect in treating joint diseases such as arthritis and arthrosis. Pain reduction, muscle tension, and stiffness are noted just 20 minutes after applying the gel, which contains the above-mentioned components. I was convinced of this from personal experience. Don't believe it? Try it. And write to me in the comments about the results of using this gel. The next method of complex treatment of the knee joint I consider physical activity. Modern research shows that weakness and the appearance of pain in the knee joint speak of insufficient activity in our life. Many do not understand that it is precisely a sedentary lifestyle that leads to the emergence of these problems. Each of us can choose our own way of physical activity according to age, condition of the musculoskeletal system, and cardiovascular system. I've already told you about the sedentary lifestyle in one of the previous videos. Link in the description. The best types of physical activity available to each of us are Nordic walking and cycling. The best exercise to stop degenerative processes in the cartilage is the bicycle exercise. which is performed lying on your back on the floor. In this case, the legs in the air perform rotational movements, imitating cycling. This exercise relieves muscle tension and improves blood supply to the knee joint. During its execution, there is a release of synovial fluid, which helps protect the knee joint from trauma. By performing this exercise for just 5 minutes twice a day, believe me, you can achieve significant results in the treatment and arthritis of the first and second stages. Dear friends, I want to remind you once again about a well-known truth. Excess weight and obesity are factors that not only contribute to the development of knee arthritis, but also lead to the progression of the disease. It has been established that a weight reduction of just 5% from the initial not only slows down the destructive dystrophic processes in the joint, but also reduces the likelihood of developing this disease in people at risk. Note that reducing weight by just 5% is a task achievable for each of us. The fifth method of treating knee joints is dietary correction, aimed at eliminating metabolic disorders occurring in our body, reducing inflammation, and slowing down structural changes in the hyaline cartilage and subchondral bone. But that's a topic for a separate conversation, and we will definitely talk about it in one of our upcoming videos. Subscribe to my channel, Dr. Savkina. This is very important to me. And stay healthy.